Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shen Plays. Welcome to TacTeam Gone Wild with my friend Arumba. Say hi, Arumba.
Hey, Shen, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. Now, which one of us is Bürgermeister Moritz von Namedy?
That would be both, actually. We're
both of us? Okay.
A bit schizophrenic. It's a thing. It's a real thing.
Split personality. On Tuesday, we're nice, but on Wednesday, we're devious.
Yeah. Of course, back then, back in 1444, they may not have identified split personality disorder, so to them, we're just a crazy dude who acts funny some days.
All days, Arumba. Every day we act funny. So we are a free city right now that gives us 10% cheaper development, 10% trade efficiency modifier, which is, I guess, kind of nice, except that we're starting on a hill, so the 10% cheaper development is kind of irrelevant here. Development in our capital costs 25% extra because it's a freaking hill.
Yeah, it's not so good, actually. We're a free city, that's nice. We have the defense of the Emperor for now, but we're probably not going to stay a single province minor, are we?
I don't know. I'm not too good at staying as a one province minor. Like, what's the benefit of staying as a one province minor? Nothing.
Yeah.
I can't imagine any point for it. So what are we going to do here? What's the idea? Why are we playing
Well, because Gone Wild. We're going to go wild. So we're playing with random New World, and we're gonna form Germany. We're gonna become a colonial power. We're gonna be Gone Wild.
I like it.
To form Germany, we need to conquer like
everything,
all the things, and we did this for two reasons. Number one, we want to play as a theocracy. Now, before you say, "Hold on, Ulm's not a theocracy," we know we're going to form a theocracy. We're going to do the thing, adopt
the thing.
Why isn't the thing?
It won't show in the list until we stop being a free city.
Oh, right. Okay, right. Okay, so we're going to form a theocratic administration. We're going to take diplomatic ideas and religious ideas. That'll let us do that. But for now, we get to play as a republic, which is also quite good. No regency councils. Yay! Then yeah, we're going to become a religious bastion of Christianity. It's going to be fantastic.
Bürgermeister, he knows what stats we want. He's got a 0200 going.
Oh, you made him into a general?
Yeah, why not?
Well, he's got the right stats, so we're not going to complain too much.
Exactly. So who hates us early on? What are we looking at?
Well, we have two rivals right next door who we want to kill. Probably the safest one to kill would probably be Ansbach. Well, really, they both have the same force limit, so we'll wait and see which one of them get allies. But yeah, I think you're right. I think we should probably rival Ansbach and Württemberg.
Okay, Ansbach done. Württemberg done.
Who else hates us? Ansbach, Augsburg, Württemberg.
Augsburg. That little blue guy. Teal.
Okay, but he's also a free city as well? No, he's not.
I'm okay with not rivaling him.
He's a bishopric. I'm mistaken. He's a theocracy.
Oh.
But we can't really...
He's not a free city. Okay.
We can't border him, you know? So unless we want to beat up Bavaria, and that would be tough.
Are you in favor of getting an alliance with the Emperor so that we don't get those awful demands for our land?
Oh, yeah, definitely, by all means. I also think... okay, which one of these two missions would you rather do? Do you want papal influence, or do you want to get one extra diplomatic reputation?
Oh, you don't like improve our prestige?
My experience with this...
It's such a stupid mission.
My experience with this patch so far has been that because we're in a weak position, we're going to get, like, no prestige. Even in the wars we declare, we call someone else in, they do 80% of the work, we get 20% of the prestige. So,
and how much prestige do you get for early game wars anyway? If you're a small nation, your early game war is going to get you maybe one province, maybe two.
Maybe
gives
10.
You like 5 prestige, 10 prestige. Yeah, you get like nothing.
Yeah, and now because we won't have as much of the participation score, we'll get like 2. So
yeah.
So no, I think I would like the Diplo rep, personally. You okay with that?
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, so that's one diplomat there. I don't think we're really in a position to attack anyone until we see where the rivalries and alliances fall.
All right, I'm going to improve relations with Austria then.
I was thinking the same thing.
Let's do it.
I think we play on speed 2 for now, yeah? Let's go.
Yeah, let's see if it's stable connection. I've been playing multiplayer with like 30 people, and it's been okay at 2, sometimes 3. But with 2 players, we should be fine on speed 3, speed 4 even maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Even maybe. Well, Ansbach is building a soldier. That looks like he's threatening war on us. I believe we should build a soldier.
Yeah.
What's our force limit?
We have 2.
7
available. Do you want to do some cav, or do you want to just go straight infantry, keep it cheap?
I like the cav. I really do.
Yeah, well,
the cav's beneficial.
They're way stronger right now in the shock phase, so by all means.
All right.
What the hell? Austria and France can't be friends?
Sure they can. They do it all the time.
Well, okay, it looks like the Burgundian inheritance is probably not going to fire, because Austria's going to get called into the war against Burgundy, because they border each other. Yeah, okay, well, good job, France, you dummy.
I had one game start where France got a union over Austria before 1444 was over, because Austria starts out with no heir.
That's incredible.
That was disgusting.
Ulm itself is making us 0.64 ducats per month. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, Ulm starts out with 18 development. I like it.
Oh, hey, Shen, how much have you been messing around with the estates in this patch?
Oh, a lot. I love it. I love demanding monarch points from them. It's the best.
I like how we have estates even though we have no land to give them. They all have 0%.
Yeah, they can't be upset because we don't have anything to give them.
Yeah, that's great.
It also means they don't have much influence, though, so we can't really demand many monarch points.
Yeah.
Like early on, you can demand 50 monarch points, but if you get them over 50 influence, you can demand 100 monarch points, right?
Mm-hmm. Did you know if you get them above 80, you can get 150?
It's actually above 70. It's either 70 or 75. It's like really close to 80, but not 80, because 80 is the danger zone.
I could have sworn it was above 80, because I tried it when I had them right at like 75 or 80, and I had to do the one with like the clergy. No, it was the nobility. I had to call a diet to bump them up above 80. I could be wrong though. I mean, we'll find out.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and queue up one cav. Oh, so Poland got their union. That was quick. We need a Jagiellon.
Do you want to do any of these early decisions? Like, one thing I like to do sometimes is you steal money from the burghers. You ask a contribution from the burghers. They lose 5 loyalty, but then you make a generous donation for the exact same amount to the clergy, and you gain 10 loyalty. So it's a net gain.
Yeah, go for it.
It is temporary, but it's just, you know. The thing is, 50 loyalty doesn't really do much for us with the clergy.
Do you want to get some early allies? Like, we have no allies right now, right? We start out naked. No allies, no relationships, nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we need to decide. I'm messing around with the estates right now. If you want to pick an ally or something.
Well, why don't we get these two free cities right next to us, or at least one of them? Maybe just one of them. Maybe just Memmingen, because we have the mission for them.
Mm-hmm.
Just get them as a buddy. Let's see. Does anyone have a green heart for us? Does anyone have a green heart for Ulm? It's like the answer is no. Why does no one like Ulm?
I just gained us 0.5 yearly papal influence and stability cost modifier minus 0.5.
Very nice.
Clergy are super loyal.
Oh yeah, did you want to bump our stability while we still have perfect tradition?
I think so, yeah. I think that now's, well, a second ago was the time. Apparently we're at 99 now.
Whatever. Good enough. Okay, our cav is done. That was quick. Still making 0.8 ducats. I think we should build another soldier. I'm going to build a regular soldier.
Okay.
Man, these units, these early units, Latin medieval infantry, 2 pips. No fire, no shock. It's just so bad.
No, they're good. Did you check out? Did you see their armor? We were talking about this before we started.
Yeah, we get special armor as Ulm.
We have a fancy breastplate. They're obviously better than everyone else.
Yeah, look at our neighbors are so jelly. That's why they rivaled us. They're just jelly.
Well, yeah, they're free cities. We've got Oberschwaben, Ravensburg. They're a free city, as is Memmingen, and they don't get the fancy armor. See their stupid little button-down coats.
Stupid little button-down coats. That's right.
It looks like we could afford one advisor, and you must be just like me. You absolutely love the change to advisors, right?
What is the change to advisors?
You're not aware? Haven't you noticed?
You can fire them, or what?
No. Look at the levels of the advisors that were offered.
Oh, right. That's right. So you can't be offered anything above a level 1 unless you have a certain amount of income, which is nice. So if you're a small nation like we are, and you don't really have like a massive economy yet, then the game won't throw level 2s and level 3s at you, which is just fantastic. I do like that.
Mm-hmm. Looking through them, I'd say probably one of the better ones in our case would be the better relations over Time Guy after we take our first province. But until then, we don't need him.
Reputation guy might be nice if we're looking for allies.
Yeah, that was the other guy I was going to say. Or the trade guy, but probably not. The better relations over Time Guy actually got nerfed in the last patch. It used to be plus 30.
Why would they nerf that? Because it was such a small bonus anyway.
Oh no, it was huge. He was probably one of the best advisors in the game.
Really?
Yeah, I would say of the top 4 advisors, I would say, well, top 5. Let's say we got the Inquisitor, the Theologian, Better Relations Over Time, Diplomatic Reputation, and then probably the Discipline or the Morale guy. But yeah, Better Relations Over Time is amazing. Like if you decay 2 aggressive expansion base, the Better Relations Over Time guy took you to 2.6. It was huge.
Okay.
Not to mention it stacks with your prestige, so you could end up decaying like 4 prestige or 4 aggressive expansion per year.
Okay, I can see that. So it makes sense later in the game, if we're going to be getting lots of AE, to even take a policy that would help with better relations.
Yes, Better Relations Over Time is very good.
Okay.
And that applies not just to aggressive expansion. It's any negative opinion modifier will come back faster.
I like it.
Breaking alliances.
Does it make positive modifiers decay more slowly?
No.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Like I've had some nations, you release them in peace, plus 100 opinion, released in peace. All of a sudden, they hate you. Just start out with a red fireball. Like, what the heck?
Yeah.
And that released in peace doesn't make any difference if they hate you.
Yep.
But, all right, so we decided on going for the reputation dude?
I think so, yeah.
All right, Ludwig Wilhelm von Schoenig. Welcome abroad, sir. And let's go ahead and lower funding on the army, because let's make money.
So Ansbach just allied Augsburg. And
they both hate us.
And Württemberg is allied to Bavaria. Augsburg's got
dangerous.
An alliance with Bohemia, so I guess we're probably not going to attack Ansbach. Who hates... Oh, man. The problem is we can't ally Bohemia if we want to be friends with Austria. But we basically are going to have to fight probably Bavaria.
I still think Austria is the best choice. We got to hammer them down to an alliance. They must conform.
We could ally these other 2 free cities next to each other since we know we can't attack them. And they would contribute like an extra 11,000 troops.
Oh yeah, well, you know who wants an alliance right now? I'm going to pull our diplomat back from Memmingen, take that alliance. Done. And I think, hey, there's our mission done. I think we should go for the Palatinate for an alliance, because he's very close to saying yes. We're at 21 out of 24.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think we should improve relations with Nuremberg now so that we get free Diplo points.
Oh, yeah. I like missions.
Okay, say again. You want to ally who now?
We can. I want to ally the Palatinate because A, he's almost ready for an alliance with us, and B, he's allied to Austria. That'll help Austria like us too.
That would be good, but also, I mean, eventually, don't we want to fight Austria or weaken Austria, piss off his relationship with the electors so that he loses the empireship so that we can attack the other free cities? Like, eventually we want to backstab him, right?
I do think that's a good plan down the road, but the problem is right now, we're just so weak. And we don't want the empire to hate us. And if he starts, if we don't go for Austria, and we don't ally the emperor, and the emperor hates us, he's going to be demanding all of our land all the time. Do you want that?
Not really, no. No, you're right.
I don't want that either.
See, I can't play this game without planning on backstabbing the AI.
You know what someone told me in the stream yesterday? They said, Shenner, you are the worst ally. It's like, when the AI is looking for allies, they should never look for you, because you're just going to backstab them. Yep. One day, you're going to say, you know what, this 100 trust, screw it. It's time for you to die. And the AI would never do that to you.
No, that's not true, though. They do. I've read about it. It's ridiculous. Like, especially if you try to ally France, and all of a sudden you have a border, you'll have 100 trust, and they'll actually backstab you. It does happen.
Really? With 100 trust?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Burgundy just declared on Provence.
Good. They're beating France to the punch.
We're going to lose 2,700 manpower. Bye.
Oh, that's right. Damn it. I don't like this, Shen. You get all of the events.
It's been a while, hasn't it? I get all the events.
It used to be.
But then you get to blame me every time we get a stability drop. It's fine.
I know. It used to be it would rotate, and now you just get them all.
We still haven't chosen our last rival. What do you think? Augsburg, Bavaria, or Ravensburg?
I'm actually thinking Bavaria is going to end up being the person we have to rival. Even though they're stronger than we are by far. How strong is Bavaria?
Done.
They've got 7k troops, actually. They have the same size army as we do, despite all that extra land.
Well, I'm sure they have a huge military limit. Let me see.
I just don't see us being able to beat the alliance.
He's at a limit of 11.
Right. He'll burk up, or he'll hire up as soon as the war happens. But like
his allies are weak, though.
Yeah, Ansbach actually has a much stronger alliance network than Bohemia does. Sorry, Bavaria.
I think it's just because Bavaria is positioned right between Austria and Bohemia. He can't really get any good allies. Nobody wants to be friends with someone who's sandwiched between Austria and Bohemia.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you took a mission for Nuremberg, right? Relations to 100? Yeah, I think he'd be a good ally.
We can get there. We got same religion plus enemy of enemy. And then
Ooh, Nuremberg starts with 20 development.
That's not fair.
That's juicy.
We have 18.
I want that.
We have 18. That's good. So our first idea group, right? We talked about this. We're going to probably end up doing diplomatic reputation. Diplomatic ideas. Right?
Diplomatic ideas, definitely. Get that extra diplomat. Get that cheaper tech. The extra reputation is so strong. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Also, it's a requisite for forming a theocratic administration. So.
Did we already talk about that? I think we did. Yeah. We're gonna be a theocracy.
Yep. All right. Bavaria's allied Memmingen. He's allying all these little guys next to us.
Well, I think Württemberg would be a nice first target. If we fabricate on Württemberg and Bavaria, we can take those two provinces in one war. Because Württemberg's only got the one ally.
15 development in one war via claim. Yeah, we could handle the aggressive expansion there.
Yeah.
He said Württemberg has only one ally, so we declare on Württemberg. But the thing is, okay, if we don't co-belligerent Bavaria, we're going to end up paying... It's like 50% more aggressive expansion if you take provinces from someone who's not a co-belligerent. But we could probably handle that.
Would you rather fight Bavaria and co-belligerent Württemberg? Because that's a possibility. Bavaria's allies are pretty weak.
It would be bringing in Mainz and Memmingen. That's it at this point.
Yeah, that might be worth it then. Fight a little harder, get less AE.
Hold on, you allied Memmingen, right?
Yes, because that finished our mission early.
Right, but if we co-belligerent Bavaria, Memmingen will...
We'll be fighting them. Yep.
Right. So we'd be better off going against Württemberg. Yeah, I don't think the aggressive expansion is something to really get that concerned about early, but it's just worth talking about that, it'll be extra.
We have to bring it up because AE is a huge threat in the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
The multipliers are just insane. Like we really didn't explore it too much, but I've played in the Empire before where it's just nuts. Wurzburg broke their alliance with Nuremberg. Really? Okay.
Okay, I think, so trust, right? This mechanic, this favors system is something I actually didn't use too much in my first campaign because I played as a horde and who needs allies, right? So.
Exactly.
But I'm looking at it and I think we need to ally like Switzerland. They're close to being able to accept it. If we improve relations with Switzerland, then in like 10 years or 20 years, we'll actually have enough trust we could call them into a war. But because we're so small, we're only going to generate one favor like every 2 or 3 years. It's actually really slow.
It's going to be very slow.
So we should either get started on it or not. I mean, we got to do something. We could get an alliance with Baden.
Yeah, Baden's possible. He has no allies, though.
Look at Baden's name. Duke Jakob the First von Sachsen. There's a ducat in there.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't fix that.
Has that been there for a while?
It's been there since the what's it called? I don't even know what it's called. The version of the game that was like pre-release. The version of the Cossacks DLC that was like pre-release. That was in there at that time. And it's still there. They'll fix it at some point. All right, well, I'm going to come back from Austria then, because he's not anywhere closer to being an ally.
Yeah,
so let's not waste time there.
We're probably going to end up having to eat unlawful territory on the first conquest.
Well, if we do that, that's going to like really, really hurt our relationships. It's going to make it hard to get that alliance with Austria.
True.
So what do you think? Do you want to start relations with Switzerland? Do you want to get the alliance with Baden? Or do you want to get the alliance with the Palatinate? Palatinate super close.
Is it the Palatinate or the other guy?
I don't think so because no, it's gonna have to be or because Palatinate rivals Baden.
Right. Well, I'd say that Switzerland's a stronger country, don't you think?
Okay. Let's do Switzerland.
And they're also easier to get allied, aren't they? We're going to be doing a lot of this. It's worth stating. We're going to be doing a lot of improving relations and just trying to finagle our way through this empire in the beginning of the game.
It's going to take some time, yeah. Oh, you know what sucks? Nuremberg rivaled Memmingen. So we can't ally Nuremberg.
Yeah, but we don't need it to get the mission.
Right, I know. It would just complete it early. I love completing missions early. Because you can just take the alliance and break it. Who cares?
Well, they do.
Yeah. Who
you,
cares what they think?
you gain 50 with the alliance, then you get negative 50 broke alliance, and it takes like 50 years to go away.
Wow,
So-
Burgundy's already at 62 war score. Nobody is helping Provence. Provence has no allies. That's sad.
Yeah, I'm not liking...
goodness. Muscovy's already going for Novgorod.
Yeah, we're definitely...
Novgorod has no allies.
Looking at the alliances of Bavaria, now that he picked up Wurzburg, we're definitely not declaring directly on him. No way.
Yeah, I think going for Württemberg and not co-belligerering would be fine.
I agree.
Oh boy, this start.
I concur.
It's just it's dudes standing around and all their we are surrounded by one province miners. This is the land of OPMs here. And it's just we're staring at them.
Why don't we
There's
do
nothing else we can do.
Why don't we do Switzerland Baden? We can take Baden.
Switzerland Baden. Okay.
They don't hate each other. Nope,
Yeah,
that's
they
not
do.
true.
Switzerland
Never
hates
mind.
Baden.
Never
Baden
mind.
really is a crutch. If we want, like, we can do Switzerland and Palatinate, but we can't do Switzerland Baden.
Yeah, I think we do Switzerland Palatinate.
Okay. And England already vassalized his first Irish minor. I hate this. I absolutely hate this.
Why?
Because it's so silly. The Irish, they hated England. They absolutely hated England. And he's just like, yep, you're my vassal, you're my vassal. And he's doing it all peacefully. Oh,
Yeah, sounds about right.
They do it every game.
All right, so if we're doing a diplomatic idea group first, do you want to focus?
Navarra became vassals of France. Okay. Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Sometimes France gets that. Sometimes they're quick enough, despite
Sometimes
the
England gets it.
despite the same dynasty bonus for Castile.
Yeah.
And Aragon. Sometimes France will sneak in there quicker. Anyway, do you want to take a break here, and we'll decide what to do next? I was going to ask you about Monarch Focus with regards to like ideas and stuff, but we do need to take a break here.
All right. Well, let's call it here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this opening to Urumgan Wild with Arumba. We'll see you guys next time, where we're going to go even wilder. We might even declare a war. It's possible.
Maybe. All right, see you soon.
See ya.